Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Adam,
This is Michael.
and we're here for another episode of Blazing Discussion. Started out with a good old bong rip, as usual. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Hope everybody had a great holiday.
Yep. We missed you. Happy Halloween.
Yeah,
We're probably going to miss you on Thanksgiving, too. So happy Thanksgiving ahead of time.
Yeah. Then again, like after, probably, I'm sure we'll do a couple episodes, or at least one close to and after. So,
Well, let's hope so. I mean,
right?
these coming up next two holidays are stoner holidays, if you ask me. And everybody's like, 420 is the stoner holidays. No, Thanksgiving and Christmas is a stoner holiday. You get high, you go eat, you get high some more, you eat some more.
Absolutely.
Then you go home and you fall into a fucking food coma. That's what happens on Thanksgiving and Christmas. And then for my alcoholic friends, Happy New Year's. We'll just get all the holidays out and get them done with.
Oh, well. Anybody out there celebrating also, we'll go ahead and throw out Happy Hanukkah.
Oh, yeah. The holidays, not Merry Christmas anymore, guys. Get it right. No, fuck that. Michael came from the family that said Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving.
What time? Yeah, it's Merry Christmas.
Yeah. To my Jewish brothers, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa to the other people that fucking Kwanzaa or whatever the fuck that is. All your other, well,
Yeah, I can't wait for Thanksgiving though either. Oh man. But
if Thanksgiving was when I was a kid, like if I was still invited to my grandma's and shit like that, like, I grew up doing, but the moment my mom died, everybody just abandoned me. Like nobody has nothing to do with me on my mom's side of family. On my dad's side of family anymore. So, it's a plus, I guess, if you look at it certainly.
But I feel like, dude, because ever since my dad passed, I feel like I haven't really seen his side of the family that much anymore.
Maybe it's too painful. Maybe you remind you of your dad. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, but still, that everybody has different schedules and shit.
But what kills me is my grandma, my uncle, my aunt that lives here in town with me has my sister's number and my number. And they will not check up on me, but they'll check up on my sister.
Yeah.
And they can't use the fact that she has congestive heart failure or she's had health problems because I recently just had a heart attack and diagnosed with congestive heart failure. So how the fuck? It is fair for, where the fuck's that coming at? But that's all for a different subject.
Right.
Let's get into some wrestling.
Oh, all right. Let's see.
Starting with Monday Night Raw. Now remember this past week on wrestling, it was all about Halloween because Halloween's Friday.
Right. So we started off on Raw with Jey Uso and CM Punk being face to face in the ring.
That was actually funny because CM Punk got Jey Uso. Every time Jey Uso comes down to the ring now, he wants to redo his music or play it back. He calls it play it back. So, and after his music, he do those stupid little hand signals and gets back on the ropes and bullshit. Anyways, so CM Punk came out and they shut his music off. He looked around. He's like, no, do the head motion, and they started playing it again.
Oh, that thing.
Go ahead, game.
So yeah, they had their back and forth. Yeah.
About 4 letters, 1 word. Punk.
Yeah. So I think that was pretty much like just to hype up their match for Saturday Night Main Event, pretty much.
Personally, Jey Uso needs to go back to tag team. You need to pick up his other brother, form a little bloodline mini group, and then go for the tag team titles.
Or just beat the Usos again.
Yeah, just beat the Usos, lock it down in penitentiary or whatever you guys want.
Right, reopen that. They shut down for the bloodline, man. Reopen that shit. Repopulate that bitch and
start shutting it down, man. Lock everybody down. What is wrong with you, Usos?
I like the Usos way better before all the bloodline bullshit.
Oh, dude. Don't get me wrong. I like the bloodline kind of storyline to a point. I know I wouldn't put up with Roman Reigns doing the shit he was doing, even if it was a storyline. Motherfucker had like one time to push me in my face like that, and I probably fucking snapped.
Yeah. My problem is I couldn't be in a group like that because I honestly have a problem with authority figures. So, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't stand there being a leader and me having to take orders and be there's that pecking order. Fuck that.
Well, see,
Peck these nuts.
I feel like there should be a pecking order, but I feel like it should be fair. Like, not one guy just like, I'm the leader. Y'all take it out to the ring.
Right.
How many people in the group? You must be in the group, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, whatever. Well, take out the ring, have a gauntlet match, where 2 people start, and then whoever wins, they stay in the ring, the other dude rolls out and keeps going until the last man standing. And whoever the last man standing would be the leader of the group. Right. And don't be like, to me, people get leader and boss confused. There's a difference between a leader and a boss. The leader shows you, a boss tells you to do something.
Right.
So if I was a leader, I'm going to go out here and show you how it's done. Get out here and get the W's, get some gold, whether it be on my waist or my fucking crew's waist. Whoever's wasted on, we got some gold. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? Have enough people for each title that's running in the WWE. That's how I would do it, 6, 7, 8 people. I understand that's a lot of people, but, 3, 4 of them's females, 4 or 5 of them's guys, whatever. So that way we can, in the group, we can have all the titles at the end of it. Think about it. You know what I mean? We're shooting for every title in WWE.
Like Evolution did. You know what I mean?
Evolution, but Stafford's just melts and females into it.
Yeah.
In one big group. But I feel like if you challenge the pecking order or you challenge the leader, you have all rights to it and you take it out of the ring. Whatever happens in the ring happens.
Right. It stays there though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't.
Even if you get caught up with a roll up, even if if you got fucking low your guard for 5 seconds and get low blowed and cheated out of it, you got cheated. It was you that lower your guard. You know what I mean? It wasn't me. I just took advantage of the fucking opportunity. I feel like it should be fair, but if you're heel, you're heel.
Yeah, right.
If your face,
if you're a heel group, I get that. You wouldn't be mad about that. You'd be like, "Oh, you motherfucker!"
This time, motherfucker. All right. We'll let that go. That's how I feel like it should be. Like if I catch you slacking, I roll you up 1, 2, 3. I got you. Referee called it, bro.
Right.
Yeah. Don't get mad. We can run it back if you want to, but I'd rather just squash whatever beef we have. That's how I run.
Yeah. But I feel that.
First match there, bud.
Let's see. It was a number 1 contenders match. Penta versus Rusev.
See, I like Penta. And don't get me wrong, he's been world champion, he's been single champion, but I think he works better as a tag team with Rey Fenix as the Lucha Brothers. They should take him off Raw, put him on SmackDown with Rey Fenix instead of giving Rey Fenix all these goofy ass fucking tag team partners like. This week, I think it's Rey Fenix versus one of the Tongas, whatever, fucking MFTs. Anyways, they're facing Rey Fenix. Well, there's 6 of them, 5 of them. Put Penta with Rey, at least this somebody knows.
Right.
And it's the Lucha Brothers. You know what I mean? We all need the Lucha Brothers in WWE. We need the Young Bucks in WWE too.
Right. But it was pretty back and forth, but it said that as the action intensified, Los Americanos hit the ring, drawing a double disqualification.
Rather that.
Yep, so I ended up in a double DQ.
Next match. I don't like Rusev either.
Yeah, I was never a big fan of Rusev.
Maybe when you had Lana, so I had something to look at, but after you lost Lana, you ain't got nothing to look at.
Right. But then it was Nikki Bella versus Roxanne Perez.
I like Roxanne Perez. She's hot, but I don't like her finisher. Red, whatever you all want to call it. The pop rocks that she calls it, I guess.
But at the end, But with the little interference.
By Raquel Rodriguez or something like that.
Yep.
And how Roxanne get the win.
Yep, and she beat Bella.
Wow, imagine that. No, that WWE, same shit, just different day.
Yeah. And then we had LA Knight take on Braun Breaker.
Come on, you didn't say it right. It's LA Knight. Yeah.
Girl.
Anyways.
I do like him. He's funny.
Dude, he was like at our age when he joined wrestling. He was in his 30s. He started wrestling in his 30s.
So did DDP.
I mean, I like the dude. I mean, he's a little annoying with the yeah shit, but honestly, he was pretty good in TNA as Eli Drake. Braun Breaker. I like Braun Breaker, but just somebody needs to change their finisher. Braun Breaker, Uso, Roman Reigns, whoever's using the fucking spear, and WWE, like, split that motherfucker in half, and one half has to change their finisher, and the other half can still use the fucking spear. Because I'm tired of seeing the fucking spear be used. So I'm sorry. Guys.
Yeah, everybody uses the spear.
Oh my god.
Everybody loves the spear.
Even on AEW, people are using the spear. I'm sitting here, I'm like, not that great of a move, guys.
Right.
But, anyways, go ahead.
And Sheamus took on JD McDonough.
Who, Sheamus?
Sheamus did.
Mayo back.
Yeah.
I like him.
His cousin.
I like him, but I don't like him. You know what I mean? Oh no. To me, I feel like he's too stiff in the ring. So you gotta be one of those stiff opponents that likes to, get hit like fucking a freight train.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe he does it really good to make it look like he's really rough.
Yeah. So there was some interference from Finn Balor, which allowed McDonough to capitalize, and the Sheamus mounted a little bit of a comeback, but at one point Balor placed his tag team partner's foot on the bottom rope, breaking a count, which kind of like distracted him, and in the end he got the win over Sheamus.
See, I like JD more than I like Finn. Only thing Finn got going for him is a gimmick, and that's it. And it's the demon.
Yeah.
Finn Balor. That's the only thing he has going for him. Like, his finisher sucks. His wrestling sucks. Oh my god. Even when he started doing the 1619 or 1916 or whatever the damn DDT that he used to do.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I can't remember. Some random fucking date.
And it's like, I don't understand. Like, every other character you have is the same person. The Prince, Finn Balor, the wannabe gangster, and whatever the fucking call you guys self now. What is it again? Judgment Day.
Oh, yeah.
That's the little group name. But I don't know. I just don't like Finn Balor. I like JD more.
Yeah.
And then I like Sheamus more than I like all three of them, the other two. But
yeah.
My favorite member of the Judgment Day will always be Liv Morgan. I'm just saying.
Definitely. Speaking of, the women's tag team championship match was next.
Ooh, I like Alexa Bliss too. Fuck Charlotte though. I don't like Charlotte Flair. Alexa Bliss is fucking dope though. I like her whole tribute to the Fiend. And how she keeps coming out like that.
Yeah, like that.
But as you were saying, who they face?
They took on Bailey and that Valkyria chick.
Valkyria.
Lyra
Valkyria.
Valkyria, yeah. And it was their name.
Anyways.
But yeah, it was a pretty good back and forth match, but in the end, Flair and Bliss beat them.
There was almost a wardrobe malfunction in that. Laura, whatever her name is, hit her finisher and her hair got caught in Alexa Bliss's shirt. And the more she pulled up, the more Alexa Bliss blouse tried to pull her. Instead of her hair just letting go. I don't understand how her hair held up into the fucking...
That's hilarious.
But
that was the main event of Raw.
Damn, that was short Raw.
Yeah.
But no, Alexa Bliss said Charlotte Flair won. I know that. But yeah, I don't like Charlotte Flair. I don't like Bailey. That Lyra is okay, but Bailey and Charlotte, oh my god, they're so overrated. Definitely Charlotte. She riding her daddy's coattails all the way to the top. Was it for her dad being Ric Flair, she would be some hooker on the fucking side of the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to NXT.
NXT. All right, let's see. First, we have Trick Williams wants a rematch.
Trick's pretty good. I like Trick. I like how they let him do the running knee for his finisher, like they call it the trick shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, as you were saying.
But it pretty much opened with a recap of the events from Halloween Havoc before going live to see Trick Williams throwing a fit backstage while looking for Ricky Saints. And he eventually made his way to the ring, grabbed a mic, and, started talking about how he's been running things for years and should have won at Halloween Havoc. And then pretty much called out Saints for another title shot. And then NXT General Manager Ava came out with a couple of guards and said throwing a tantrum won't get Trick what he wants. Saints eventually came out and got into a fight with Williams while security tried to pull them apart.
See, I like Ricky Saints back when he was Ricky Starks in AEW because he was a little bit better. I don't know. I understand it's just, changing the company and it should be the same person, but it's not.
Yeah.
You tell when WWE waters a motherfucker down to compare when they're like, hey, go out there and do whatever you can. If we like it, we'll tell you. If we don't, we'll talk about it.
Right.
And that's what Paul Heyman used to do in ECW. He used to tell them, go out and do something. Whatever you do, that's fine. We'll go from there. We'll run fucking play from there. And if I like it, we'll keep running with it. If I don't like it, we'll come back and we can discuss it and see if we could take a different angle.
Which that's cool though, instead of being like, we don't like that, and just grinding them down,
Right.
And give them a chance to go out there and give the gimmick a try. You know what I mean?
But the whole Ricky Starks and Trick Williams ends with them being able to have the title match, last man stands match, whatever it's called.
Right, yeah. And then the first match was Jasper Troy taking on Axiom, AXIOM.
Okay. Yeah, that's that dude with that mask on, Axon Frazier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the dude of that tag team.
Yeah,
Frazier and Axiom.
It says the men's speed championship tourney continued this week with Jasper Troy taking on Axiom.
I like Axiom, but his finisher, the Golden Ratio, he just like a running, like one-legged super kick. Like he runs out of the corner and like one-legged drop kicks you.
But it was pretty good. It was back and forth, but in the end, Troy defeated Axiom.
Yeah, I believe he's doing the Black Hole Slam. Well, they call it the Big Ballsman Slam. Whatever.
Yeah. But let's see. Next, it was Tatum Paxley is your new champion.
Did you see that gothic weird chick that plays with dolls?
Yeah.
She's hot as shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't get me wrong, she's hot as shit, but a little crazy. So she I believe what I saw, she spin like a wheel and try to see who could get a women's title shot like that night. And it ended up being Laura Valkyrie or Lola Vice or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, it said she put everyone's name on the Halloween Havoc wheel and it landed on Lola Vice.
Yeah. And then they had that's the main event was Lola Vice, or I think Lola Vice and her, I can't ever remember her name. Whatever her name is. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And then it was Kendall Gray versus Lash Legend.
Lash Legend is a big bitch. She needs to be playing like basketball. Fuck WWE. Like, my God, I think she'd be out every bit bigger than I am. And I'm a big guy, guys. Yeah.
Right. But after a pretty good back and forth match, in the end, they defeated Legend.
Ooh, Legend lost.
Yeah.
I don't like Lash Legend. I don't even know who the other chick is either.
Yeah. And then it was Miles Bourne versus Tavion Heights.
Miles Bourne is a deaf wrestler. He's half deaf.
Oh, I did not know that. That's interesting.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that makes him perform differently or something like that. Because you remember Mark Hamill, it used to be in UFC,
Yeah.
like that deaf dude. I don't know if you ever watch UFC,
Yeah, a little bit.
but he was like a deaf fighter, and he got hit one time and popped his ears. And he quit after that.
Yeah.
But what was we talking about? Oh, that Miles Bourne is doing the. Oh, I only know it as a zigzag. You guys gotta excuse me, whatever they call it nowadays. He's doing the zigzag as a finisher. The other dude isn't bad either. I know Miles Bourne won that.
I guess. Yeah, so good. Apparently they're friends because it had two friends stepped into the ring to see who was better.
Yeah, Miles Bourne got him. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. If you got a confrontation, take it out. Try to play fair, but if you gotta cheat to win, you gotta cheat to win.
Right. And then Tatum Paxley versus Lola Vice.
Got interrupted by whatever the fuck their stupid ass tag team name is. I don't remember the women's tag team name. Toxic Attraction or some bullshit like that. I don't know.
It says was a Dame Dame because she accompanied Paxley to the ring.
No. It should have ended with no contest because
Yeah, it was.
somebody came out and like interfered. I don't remember who it was. JC James.
Oh, Fatal Influence.
Yeah, Fatal Influence. There it is. But yeah, they showed up and beat them both up. Whatever.
And then Joe Hendry randomly appeared during a backstage moment with Chelsea Green and Ethan Page.
So apparently that dude is, I think if you say his name, he just appears.
Yeah, I've seen clips. I've been scrolling on Facebook sometimes, and I'll see a reel, and it'll be them talking, and it'll say his name, and sort of look around, and he's not just going to appear, and then sure enough,
I believe in Joe Hendry. I'm like,
it's so funny, bro.
I mean, God, getting enough for WWE put him in WrestleMania against Randy Orton.
Yeah, I know, right?
He has to be fucking showing some kind of talent. Anyways,
I like it. Yeah, that I ain't gonna lie. I think his gimmick's funny though.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
It's fun. But then it was Kalani Jordan versus Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace is huge. I hope they have. I know this will sound nerdy. I hope the next video game they come out with, they have her nickname because they call her the Juggernaut, Jordan Grace.
But Kalani Jordan defeated her.
Oh, yeah. I think she cheated. I'm not really big into women wrestling. Like that big into it. Don't get me wrong, I like watching two bitches scrap, but unless there's a titty popping out, I'm not into it. I know that sounds sexist, and I'm sorry for anybody that takes offense to what I just said. I am. But
no difference. NXT.
I am a guy.
And then here we are to SmackDown.
SmackDown. Now, SmackDown, I don't know. It's something else. Anyways, you skip AEW though.
Oh, we're doing it in order?
Well, I mean, if you want to, I would.
Yeah, all right.
Let's see what's SmackDown. SmackDown?
Dynamite? No, it's Dynamite, right? Or is it?
Yeah, AEW Dynamite. Gotta go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Can't skip them.
Right. So, we're going from NXT to AEW Dynamite. And at the...
Actually, I believe TNA's on Thursdays. Just on that out. Anyways, as you were.
But they presented a special October 29th edition of Dynamite Fright Night, including multiple number one contender matches in the beginning of the Women's World Tag Team Championship tournament.
Yeah.
And then Bobby Lashley, Ricochet, Samoa Joe, and Hook fought for the chance to face AEW World Champion Hangman Adam Page.
What was the women's tag team match they had? The Sisters of Sin versus Jamie Hayter and
Queen Aminata.
I believe the Sisters of Sin got it. You know who?
So yeah, Paul has earned their opportunity to fight anyone in the first round of the women's tag tournament, and chose the Sisters of Sin,
Yeah.
Julia Hart and Sky Blue.
Which Julia Hart's not wearing her usually outfits, but Sky Blue still look good in those, man. Anyways.
But they started the show with the Trick or Treat Tornado, Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy versus Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta.
Well, at least Daniel Garcia is not doing that stupid dance anymore.
Yeah.
But Wheeler Yuta, my brother, you need to quit doing the bicycle knee. I get it. You beat the dragon. Woo. But you suck with that knee. You're like fucking 120 pounds, maybe 150. You're hitting somebody with a knee. I laugh at you hit me with that knee in real life. Like, if you run up and just like knee me in my chest or my chin, you would have to get me off guard and knee me in my chest. You'd probably have to jump really high. I am over 6 foot. Just
right. But in the end, Allin and Cassidy beat Garcia and Yuta by submission.
Darby Allin's a suicidal person, I feel like. He's just trying to die in the ring.
Right.
And then Orange Cassidy, his gimmicks thrown on me. He's so lazy.
Yeah, I liked that Orange Cassidy. But next was the number one contender, FTR versus Jet Speed versus Jurassic Express versus Young Bucks.
Now, see, man, they doing my dudes and Young Bucks fucking wrong. I feel like, I mean, don't get me wrong, they shouldn't be on top all the time, but man, they're such a great tag team and so fluent with each other because, once again, they're brothers, etc.
Right.
Out of that team, I do not like Jurassic Express, whatever.
I mean, the guy's a dinosaur, so,
Luchasaurus is pretty cool. I just don't like Jack Perry.
Yeah.
I would like to see them still in their, heel stage. I feel like they're trying to go back to face. I think they need to stay heel and just be, heels.
Right. Yeah.
I don't like FTR. Ugh. They're overrated. I like their finisher. Great finisher, but the whole no flips, only fists. God, get off my ass.
But in the end, FTR won the match.
And then Jet Speed, that Mike Bailey dude, he's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I like him. I don't know the other dude.
Oh, then next was everybody's favorite, the Don Callis Family Summit.
Oh man, he got so many people underneath contract. It's ridiculous. Like anywhere between 8 to 10 people.
Damn, he's trying.
Yeah, he's trying to pull another WCW. I mean, no, not them. It's only on TBS. Oh, wait a minute. What was it when WWE or WCW was on? Like TNT, TBS?
WCW, I believe it was TBS.
And TNT?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because it was Turner Broadcasting System.
Yeah, oh, imagine that. And they're all the same fucking shit. And I'm just saying, they're doing the same thing NWO did. You can't have that many people. I mean, I don't know. If you're going to do it, like I said, mix it. Like, have men and women. No, not all men. Like, he is one dude with a bunch of, dudes around him. It's like a sausage fest. And then they paint weird pictures of him. Like, I don't know. The only good person I think he has on there is Kyle Fletcher. And once again, he was a better tag team wrestler than he is a single competitor.
Right. So let's see. He presented the Family Summit, where the group went on over the four most important questions that define the family. Who is the family? Rocky Romero answered with an ugly painting of the whole group. What is it? Josh Alexander presented a dramatic video package highlighting the group's dominance. Why is the family? Kyle Fletcher went over the odd oath they had to sign to join, promising loyalty. And how does the family work? Callis explained that everything goes through him.
Huh?
It was just pretty much hey, look at...
It's the two Japanese people that can't get along. There's Okada and whatever his fucking name is.
Takeshita arrived late, but he was cut off by Callis, who asked him to shake hands with Okada.
Yeah. And Okada and him, he went to shake Okada's hand and Okada flipped him off. So,
Damn, that's just about to explode.
I mean, I don't like either one of them because Okada's finisher is the Ripcord Lariat, which he calls the Rainmaker. And then, once again, like that other dude, he does either a running knee or a Falcon Arrow. Two moves that anybody can do any time. He doesn't even do something fancy with the running knee. He just runs and knees you.
Yeah.
Like almost like Shinsuke Nakamura's fucking Kinshasa.
Yeah.
Anyways, go on with the life.
John Moxley with Marina Schaefer versus Kyle O'Reilly.
I like Kyle, but then again, once again, stay tag team and know what your role is. Stop trying to be a single competitor.
But actually, it did a double count out.
Oh. Those guys. I don't know. I don't like John Moxley either. I've never been a fan of John Moxley. I in GCW, whatever it was, or GZW,
CZW?
Oh, yeah.
Combat Zone Wrestling?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him. And don't get me wrong, Duke takes some punishment. Like,
yeah, they do some crazy shit in CZW.
He could take some fucking punishment, my brother. But I poke you in the forehead and you're going to bleed on. I do one thing to your forehead and I'm going to be covered in blood. So
yeah,
I don't want to wrestle you.
But you know what, though? What drives me crazy is that Necro Butcher. He does that shit barefooted, dude.
Oh, yeah. And Madman Pondo is still doing that shit today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Madman Pondo, man. Fucking.
And the Necro Butcher.
And Necro Butcher, you tough old bastard.
Clam dude going. Anyways, as we were.
The Women's World Tag Tournament next. Jamie Hayter and Queen Aminata versus the Sisters of Sin.
Man, Julia Hart. Dude.
Oh,
I'm saying.
I mean, even before Aleister Black fucking tainted her.
I don't know. I don't like the whole cheerleader thing, but when she turned goth,
yeah.
I'm not into like preppy bitches. Sorry, it's not my thing.
I don't discriminate though.
Hey, don't get me wrong. If bitch gonna let me hit it, I'm gonna hit it, but I ain't gonna date it if it's like not my style.
Yeah, I feel that. But actually, Hart and Blue, the Sisters of Sin, beat Hayter and Aminata involved.
Blue. There we go. That's that. They have this one other chick that I was telling you that does that like weird crab walk like the Fiend does, and then she turns around and does a spear.
Oh yeah, but yeah, we're talking about it'd be cool if she could like flip and then
like somehow like do it without like having them like touch the ground.
Yeah,
like flip over them.
If she could like flip herself like Orton does,
right? Yeah, something like that. Anyways, that's what we were.
Or I was like, if she could flip herself into that like crouching position like Orton does before he does the RKO. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
But next was the number one contender match: Bobby Lashley versus Ricochet versus Samoa Joe versus Hook.
Okay, see now I know we're going to get into the subject. I know Samoa Joe wins. He beats Hook with the Coquina clutch. But I'm so tired of like Samoa Joe and Bobby Lashley. Get in the back line. Don't get me wrong, Bobby Lashley hasn't got a title shot since a world title shot since he's been in AEW. But you've been world champion. I feel like you need to be in the back line. Ricochet has not proven himself since he left AAA. Like once he left AAA as Prince Puma, he became a laughing joke in my eyes. WWE didn't do anything really good with him. No, mid run at the best. AEW is doing a fucking comedy scene with him with the. Oh my God, with the whole Heart Syndicate. Right. And then Hook. I understand he don't want to be like the guy that runs dad's coattails, but he's still a good wrestler, even if he is Taz's son.
Right. Yeah.
I always like Taz, but.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
They're kind of treating Hook like he's a bitch, no offense. If you're coming from Brooklyn, you ain't no bitch, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, definitely not. But in the end, Joe took the victory.
Yeah. I wish I could see like Hook or Ricochet take it. Don't get me wrong, I like Samoa Joe, but he just had shot. He lost. Move in the back of the line, bud.
Right. That was it for Dynamite.
Right. So up to SmackDown now.
SmackDown. But before we start SmackDown, I want to throw in this little side note here, and I want to pack a bowl. But So we were talking about JCW earlier. Okay, yeah. And then how who would I say is the main writer? Vince Russo is, for those who are not aware, who follow JCW, Vince Russo is now the head writer, head creative, whatever, of JCW.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't run down like he did WCW. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope not either. And then, I don't know if you heard about this, but like, I think like a week later or something, guess who won the fucking JCW world title, bro?
Who?
Matt Cardona.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
No, formerly Zack Ryder. Yeah, no.
Not that.
But I'll give him credit though. He came out dressed as I believe it was the Great Malenko.
It was the Carnival.
Carnival Carnage. Yeah, that's right. My fault.
Pink and blue, pink and blue. Anyways,
I get mixed up. Yeah. No, I'm joking. Okay.
Can't get this.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I was like, what the fuck? First, Vince Russo joins as head creative, and now fucking Matt Cardona, or whatever his stupid ass name is the JCW champion.
Man, I kind of like him. I'm kind of glad he went out to the Indies and fucking actually made something of himself instead of letting WWE like ruined him. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's true, though. I'll give him that because he went from being Zack Ryder, and WWE just like killed that. Like literally, they had him doing stupid shit, had him jobbing all the time.
Oh.
They pretty much killed Zack Ryder. But he, instead of letting it drag him down, and he fucking was like, "Fuck that," and rose above. You know what I'm saying?
Went to the indie scene, made a name for himself.
Yeah.
Although he's messaging WWE every day asking to come back. That's besides the point. Can I get your scissors?
Yeah.
But anyways,
Papa Triple H, I'm back.
to SmackDown.
All right, Smack yeah. Dragunov versus Nathan Fraser started it all.
Dragunov. He's another one of those guys that I don't like. I don't like his finisher. His falling elbow, like forearm shot. That's what. And then a running headbutt.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird, but yeah. I can see maybe the forearm thing, but I don't think I can get over running full speed and trying to headbutt somebody. I don't know, man.
Right. And Ian Dragunov beat Fraser. Yeah.
But Tommaso Ciampa wants some shot at.
Yeah. He's like, he said that before it started that he came out saying Fraser didn't deserve the shot.
Right.
But after that match, I guess Jade Cargill was dressed as the Punisher when she arrived, continuing her Marvel references in her outfits. But then she showed up looking like Catwoman from Batman Returns when the show was live.
That was a wrestler in AEW. When she was in AEW, I didn't like her.
Yeah, I feel it. I've never been a fan of her.
Yeah, I don't know. She came in with Shaq and she just like never left.
But it says R-Truth was dressed as Santa Claus and handed out some candy backstage.
Now, see, that irritates me about R-Truth. He almost made me happy when he went to the Ron Killings.
Yeah.
And then, like, he went back to R-Truth.
Right. I think he's still doing that back and forth fucking, you know what I mean? Schizophrenic, where he goes from R-Truth to...
He's new Goldust.
Yeah, they're pretty much making Ron killing the joke now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I guess that's his choice.
And we're talking about the first NWA TNA black champ.
Yeah.
And you guys are running him down like that. That's what.
Yeah, a man who I as a part of Triple X, I've seen literally run on the top of a cage and
do it like on a Hurricanrana.
Hurricanrana, there it is. I couldn't think of the move off the top of a cage. Like he would, some people could run the top rope. He would do that on top of a cage, bro.
Right.
And it was amazing. I've never seen anybody else do that.
Are you sure you're not thinking about Eli Skipper?
You know what?
Yeah, I think you're thinking about Eli Skipper.
I just want to see R-Truth do it, or Ron Killing.
Yeah, it was.
That might be Eli Skipper.
It was Eli Skipper. Oops. Anyways, back to the conversation. Oh my God, bro. Oh, you can't edit that shit out.
Oh, come on.
Come on, bro. Come here.
Skip Wilson versus Carmelo Hayes. Oh, God. What's the next one?
Carmelo
I'm
Hayes.
gonna lay in the weed.
He's like, I'm him. Ooh, him. Are you the group band name him? Like, I'm pretty sure they could sue you for that. Like, you can't be using other people's gimmicks. Here.
Right. It was an alright match, but in the end, Hayes defeated Wilson.
Yeah, and then Miz came out and attacked Hayes.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't like the Miz.
Yeah.
And I did like their little tag team thing. Like, name they had, it was Carmelo, Doe, Miz. You know, kind of funny. Anyways.
Right. And the next was Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss.
Why would you put... That's putting... Oh, my God. No offense, man. You're a skinny guy.
I guess they're it says former partners and tag team champions.
Yeah.
Found themselves as opponents.
But that's like... No offense, you're a skinny guy. You're like, what, 130 pounds?
Yeah. Maintain something.
I'm 270. That's like you versus me. It's not going to be... I'm 140 pounds more than you. That poor girl didn't have a chance.
Yeah.
But she won.
Of course, it's Alexa Bliss.
But thanks to Charlotte Flair, too.
Yeah, thanks to the distraction from Flair.
I don't like Flair.
I hope Nia Jax didn't hurt her hole again.
My hole!
Okay. That shit was so funny, man. Every time she did it. It would just be right up random.
Oh, dude, that's fucking hilarious.
She would just like flop, like do a leg drop or something, and she would miss, and she'd just like, my hole! What? The first time it really got me. I was dying, bro.
Oh, dude, I feel you. But anyways.
And then it was the MFTs versus Motor City Machine Guns.
See, Motor City Machine Guns are one of those other groups that's like they don't understand what WWE doesn't understand what they have. If the fans of WWE watched TNA back when Motor City Machine Guns began in TNA, they're the reason why we have fast-paced wrestling now today. I don't care what anybody says. Y'all can disagree with me all you want. This is why we have fast-paced tag team wrestling.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's thanks to the Motor City Machine Guns. They are right. We have the Rascals now. We have, all this fast-paced tag teams. And don't get me wrong, sometimes high risk gives you, high reward. Sometimes you lose, get hurt.
Right. But in the end, MFT defeated the Motor City Machine Guns. But then...
They just came out and smacked the fuck out of that tall motherfucker.
And then next was the contract sign. McIntyre and Rhodes.
Somebody's going to go through the table. Every fucking contract signing, I don't care. Every celebration, somebody's going to go through the table. Every time they have one of those tables set up with the cake and, celebration, somebody's going through it.
I don't think so this time. Doesn't look like it.
McIntyre put code.
Oh, did he?
Yep. I watched that clip.
Oh. All right. Huh.
Yeah, it should put it in there somewhere.
Huh.
Because at first McIntyre wasn't going to sign it. And then he told Cody what his stipulations were.
No, I didn't say that, but that's crazy. Huh. But that was it. That was the main event of SmackDown. You know what I mean? The ending of SmackDown, I should say. Conclusion.
Main event on there, but anyways. We'll shoot to Saturday night. We only had like 4 matches. Something weird.
Yeah. Right. And then we start with WWE Championship match, where I want to add that McIntyre did get it added in that if Cody Rhodes was counted out or DQ'd, that Cody would lose the WWE Championship, because I guess Cody's been using the championship advantage to his advantage quite a lot.
Well, I mean, if you got an advantage, you got to take it. I mean, that's only logic.
I mean, right. Well, you want to be in the champ if you don't have those advantages.
I feel you.
But the WWE title match between McIntyre and Cody Rhodes, which was an pretty intense match. But in the end, Rhodes tried for a Cody cutter, but the official was in the way, so the champion wisely cheated the injury rather than admitting to a botch. He recovered, hit the intended move, and still only got a 2 count out of it. But following a ref bump from Andrew Thomas, Rhodes utilized the belt that McIntyre introduced to the squared circle, delivering a DDT on it and falling with a crossroads for the victory. So in the end, he's still kind of cheated. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, McIntyre introduced the belt in there. But yep, Rhodes freaking retained. Yeah. And then it was the women's championship match. Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill.
Yeah, poor Tiffany lost. It's no longer Tiffy time.
I can't talk. Cargill was fresh off of a heel turn. Saw her attack Stratton and injure her left knee.
Yeah,
she's going back. Advantage, which, yeah, like you said, it helped.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Tiffany. I mean, don't get me wrong. She's hot, and she does do better, prettier moonsault than, the best moonsault ever. She does do from the bottom to the top instead of just going from the middle to the top.
Right.
But Christopher Daniels, jumping from the second one to, from the mat to the second one to the top one was pretty cool too. So.
Right, yeah. And then next is the Intercontinental Championship match. Penta versus Rusev versus Dominic Mysterio.
I hate Dominic Mysterio. I really do. I mean, I hate when they had the whole Eddie and Rey Mysterio doing the whole thing over Dominic. I hated it all. I hate kids that come in that ride dad's coattails, and that's why I like Braun Breaker. Like, nobody knew Braun Breaker was Rick Steiner's son until Braun Breaker and Rick Steiner was in the ring together. After that point, everybody's like, yeah, sure, brother. There he is. So, don't get me wrong. If I had a kid and I was in wrestling and he was coming in, I would want to use my last name too. Not gonna lie. Like, if I had a wrestling name, whatever it be, I would want my son to come in and use my last name too. At least my last name. Yeah, on the family legacy. That's why I like what Scott Steiner said about it. He's apparently his son's coming. I don't know when, but apparently they're training Scott Steiner's son.
That'd be nice. That'd be dope.
And he said, Scott didn't even lie. He's like, he is using Scott Steiner's last name. He was sort of like straight up with that shit.
Hell yeah. But in the end, Mysterio won.
Oh, imagine that. Yeah.
Penta
hit Rusev with the hammer, and then he got rid of Penta and hit the frog splash on Rusev.
Mysterio brought the bell hammer into the match, where Penta attempted to use it against him, but struck Rusev, and then the champion sent him to the post, delivered the frog splash to Rusev, and got the win.
Yeah. Lame. Anyways.
And then, before the main event, John Cena announced via pre-taped video that his final opponent will be determined in a tournament that will kick off in his hometown of Boston a week from Monday night. They're calling it the Last Time Is Now tournament.
Yeah, he wants somebody to step up like he stepped up all those years ago.
Yeah, it says no brackets were officially announced, but Solo Sikoa, Sheamus, Dominic Mysterio, Gunther, and Carmelo Hayes were among those pictured, with Cena revealing that stars from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and possibly outside the company will participate.
Ooh, it means teammate.
Yeah. It could make some interesting matches, though.
Dude, don't get me wrong, I would love to see him versus Gunther, because Gunther's going to squash him.
Oh, bro.
Gunther would kill him. I'm saying, it would be his farewell match. I'm just saying.
Oh, dude.
My guy would beat his fucking ass.
Right, but then again, they had him beat fucking Brock Lesnar.
Okay, you got me there. I'm just saying.
He beat Hogan too. I'm pretty sure he beat Hogan at some point. He's a Rock.
Oh yeah, John Cena.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm not a fan of John Cena. I'm glad he's retiring. He should have retired years ago.
Yeah. Right. Main event, World Heavyweight Championship, CM Punk versus Jey Uso.
We were just talking about this, about the Usos.
Yeah.
Jay, this is the reason why the winner was CM Punk. We'll skip all the way to the winner and let y'all know CM Punk won that bitch shit. because Jey Uso is a tag team wrestler.
Yeah.
Sorry, stay in your lane. I tell my kids that shit too. You have to be like Rikishi, my brother. I know you taught him well. Please remind him, stay in your lane. Get in the. Don't be wrong. Yeah, you're doing great, but you was better in lockdown, dude. Lock it down with fucking Jimmy. Quit playing this like Tribal Chiefs 2 bullshit. We don't need a 2.0 fucking Tribal Chief. We already had that with Solo Sikoa, and he failed miserably. He's still trying to pull the whole Tribal Chief shit. I don't know what he's doing over there with the MFTs. Oh, God, don't even get started.
Right. That was it for the Saturday night main event.
Like I said, man, I like Jey Uso, but if it comes down to the two of them, I like Punk better than I like Uso, I guess.
Yeah.
But, anyways.
Next is Dynamite.
You mean Collision, right?
Or Collision, yeah, I meant.
Oh, yeah.
Because we did Dynamite already. Blah, 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 blah.
Wow, Adam. You're at strike 2, bro.
Well, man. Collision.
I didn't see any of Collision, though. I think I did a little bit. I'm not even lying. I get it. I smoke a lot. Guys, excuse me.
First match was Okada and Takeshita beat Max Caster and Anthony Bowen.
I wish those two get over each other and just be the Acclaimed again, because it was a good run, man. Why do you all change something that was good? Once again, don't change something that ain't broken, motherfuckers. If you don't change a light bulb if it wasn't fucking broke, if you wouldn't change a lock if it wasn't broke, don't change something if it ain't broke.
Right.
Max Caster back with fucking Bowens. Anthony Bowens, and make the Acclaim again. They don't have to come out sizzling. They can change their name to something else if they want to be like the greatest wrestler, tag team wrestling ever, whatever bullshit.
Shit. I don't know, man. That shit was funny, but then again, I'm like, Jesus Christ, bros.
Anyways, but I mean,
I'm saying they got a little gay with it with ass boys.
Anthony Bowens is gay. Just throwing that out there.
I know. I'm just saying though.
Not trying to be mean. Nothing against gay people. Just like
not at all. I'm just saying. Quit throwing it in our faces. We get it. You're gay. Yeah. I'm just saying, man. I'm not trying to be like that, but
you like dick in your ass. Congratulations.
They throw it in our faces all the time.
Let's keep that shit in the bedroom. That's all we're really asking.
Man,
if anything, just keep it in the bedroom.
But next was the CMLL Women's World Championship. Mercedes Moné defending against Olympia.
Oh yeah,
and she beat her. She won.
Just in case anybody don't know who Mercedes Moné is, that's Sasha Banks for WWE. Just throw that out there. Don't bro. I like her, but man, she's fucking annoying. She reminds me of my wife's little cousin, like this little girl named Courtney. I can see her mouthy and oh gosh. Anyways, go back. Anyways.
And the next was Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir versus Nixon Newell and Miranda Alize.
No, see those Miranda Alize and whatever the other one was. They came out pretty good. They were trying fast-paced action tag team. First time I've ever seen a girl do a super kick and actually do a super kick.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man. That was kind of impressive. But Megan Bayne is a beast. She's German suplex 2 women. I mean, don't get me wrong. Any guy can do that because we're guys. We're built different. But for a woman to suplex 2 women,
yeah, that's crazy.
That's some strength. I mean, don't get me wrong. And then that Marina, whatever, Shafir, that's the chick with John Moxley, and I don't like her move. It's called the smother. Pretty much, she smothered you with her tits. Congratulations. You can smother me.
Yeah, I'll take that. But Bayne and Shafir won the match. They beat Nixon Newell and Miranda Alize.
Yeah, they're in that tag team bracket bullshit. So I see some gold going to them too. They're gonna be hard to beat.
And then it says Women's Blood and Guts All-Star Team: Tequila, Julia Hart, Sky Blue, Megan Bayne, Marina Shafir, and Mercedes Moné versus Jamie Hayter, Queen Aminata, Willow Nightingale, Harley Cameron, Tony Storm, and Chris Statlander.
Blood and Guts. I want to see man blood and guts. It was the compilation.
Yeah, that's coming up. But no, next was Mark Briscoe and Roderick Strong. Well, Mark Briscoe, Roderick Strong, and Commander versus Sammy Jalistico and Beast Mortos.
That Sammy Guevara's
Barros.
crazy, dude.
Yeah, I liked him even back when he was with Jericho and all that.
Anyways, not bad.
But they Briscoe, Strong, and Commander won.
I don't like Mark Briscoe as much as like Jay Briscoe or PJ, but he's trying.
Yeah. I mean, he's giving up all he can, man. He's doing it.
He might probably still use his brother's finisher, the Dre Driller, instead of trying to do the Froggy Elbow or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
The J Driller would be a lot better for him to use, as you were.
Yeah. And then next was the men's blood and guts teams. John Moxley, Claudio Castagnolio, whatever.
Cesaro.
Yep. Pac, Wheeler Yuta, and Daniel Garcia versus Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, Mark Briscoe, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong.
Man, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, they were good. I like Bobby Fish and Kyle better.
Yeah, Red Dragon.
But don't get me wrong, Undisputed Era, yeah, I can't argue with it. It was good. Once again, Mark Briscoe, I'm not a big fan of, but, time will tell. Who was the other guys in there with Mark? No, I don't remember who you said. Oh, Darby Allin.
Orange Cassidy.
I already talked about Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin, both of them. Yeah, and then John Moxley group. I like Pac.
Yeah.
I like Cesaro, Claudio, Castagnoli, whatever. Right. But the rest of them suck ass. Anyways.
And then it says camera snooped on Eddie Kingston giving Hook a pep talk. The roving reporter asked Hook why he tapped out so quickly to Samoa Joe. Hook said, "When you get caught, you get caught. Live to fight another day." Which, that's true.
I mean, I
think to get caught up by the fucking Samoa Joe.
And, that's mission. That's MMA 101 right there. I mean, if you get caught, don't try to fucking, try to get out of it. But if you get caught, like you are fucking synced in, they got you going.
Yeah.
Don't risk you breaking your arm or, getting passed out or tap the fuck out, go on with your life. Fight another day.
Right.
That's the match. You got caught. Congratulations.
Next was the MXM TV casting call Open Challenge. Juice Robinson, Austin Gunn, and Ace Austin defeated Mansoor, Mason Madden, and Johnny TV.
Johnny TV is Johnny Nitro, or Johnny whatever you all want to call him. From all the Johnnies he can be. Johnny Impact, Johnny TV, Johnny Dickhead, Johnny Drip, whatever you want to be. That's the only good member of that team. I don't know what the other ones are. They're very confusing if they're gay or not gay or just really into their feminine side, which once again is really cool.
Whatever.
Jesus fuck, man.
Reflects about dudes.
You have to come out like wearing like that shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Please put some clothes on. Back to the conversation.
And then the main event, ROH World Championship. Bandito defeated Mascara Dorada to retain the title.
Yeah, I don't know who the other dude is, but Mastino is with Brody King at the tag team titles right now, I think.
Right.
And FTR haven't taken them off them yet. I don't know. But they're the tag team champions, and they call him Bro Dino or something. I don't fucking know. But his finisher is stupid to me. You know what his finisher is? Like dude standing, like his hands on the second rope like this, like he's hunched over like this. He'll come up and grab your waist and like kind of flip over and have his legs hit the top rope and flip back and do a German suplex.
Ooh, damn!
It's like the momentum's cool, but once again, I don't see this being a finisher.
Yeah, right.
Anyways,
But that's it for wrestling, though.
wrestling's over.
That's all the wrestling. We covered what happened this past week.
Well, to our fans, thank you for listening to that boring shouts.
For sleeping through for those non-wrestling fans. We appreciate you.
So this is why you should drink W.
Yeah, so you can stay awake during the boring shit. Thanks, W Energy, for partnering with us.
All energy, no crash.
Yeah. None of that filler crap that they put in your traditional energy drinks. Rockstar, Monster, even the Mountain Dew Kickstart. We're good.
But thank you for supporting us, W.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Anyways, back to the conversation.
And then, so I think, we're ready for some little life advice. Yes, I think so.
Yes, we all need some life advice. So here's life advice with Mike for today. So my advice for everybody is when you have this like person that is ignoring you or is just hateful to you or makes you feel some kind of fucking sadness in your life, I'm not telling you to cut them off as in like quit talking to them. Like I don't see them, I hate them, I flip them off, whatever. I'll fight them if I see them again. You need to let them go. Like if you see them on public, whatever, wave, go your separate ways if you're like that big of a deal. If you can't fix the problem with conversation instead of violence, I assume this is be the best way to go. I'm just saying, I call it cut them off. Everybody's like, oh, cut it off means, you cut them off, you don't talk to them. No, you just don't reach out to them. If you see them on the street and they talk to you, talk to them. Don't go out of your way to go talk to them, or they call you and they're like, oh, I need help. I'm sorry, I can't help you because when I needed help, you wasn't there. And I know that sounds wrong and people shouldn't be like that, but I mean, you can't help always. I understand not everybody can help all the time, but if somebody's there for you, you should at least try to be there for them. And if they're not, cut them out. Cut them out of your life. You don't need that. Like that should make new friends. There's a billion people in this world. You can't tell me you can't find somebody else to fucking hang out with. Somebody else that gets your clique. I'm pretty sure there's wrestling fans out there that listen to our bullshit, kicks back and laughs at our fucking jokes or whatever we talk about. Like Adam right now having problems getting his grinder over. Anyway, let me try.
Yeah.
All right, I got you. But anyways, back to the conversation. So that's it for life with Mike. Just, if you're going to cut him out, like I said, you don't have to like, oh, you're not talking here. Just don't go out of your way to fucking talk to them. Just, if they talk to you, fine. If not, whatever. Find somebody else to talk to. Hey, you can always message us. We'll talk.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
We like the bullshit. So anyways.
Always.
So what's next, Adam? What do you want to talk about next? You want to talk about some conspiracy theory with Adam D?
We could. Yeah, we could. Or somebody got something they're ready to rage about.
Oh, well, maybe we have a new subject. Maybe Raging Jessica. Oh, no, she ain't raging today. I'm sorry. She's a little busy on her phone. She had sucked her life soul.
I said about my dog, man, it's irritating.
Oh, well, thanks for sharing. We'll get back to her. Anyway, your grinder's stuck pretty good, bro.
Yeah.
It isn't discussion anymore.
I'm going to cut them up with some scissors, man.
Oh, man, we'll be here all night now.
Damn. No. All right, we'll go to the conspiracy corner then.
Conspiracy corner with Adam D. Let's talk about more aliens. So no, don't talk about aliens.
Aliens. No.
I'm just playing.
No. What I want to talk about today is, we touched a little bit about it earlier, is all this pushing of the gay agenda. Why is that? Do you ask, or do you ever wonder? I believe there's a, conspiracy, once again, for entertainment purposes only, that they're trying to not only, feminize men more, but they're like we kind of talked on earlier. They're trying to depopulate the.
I think they're trying. Yeah, we're so populated. Like I said, there's over 1 billion people, and
they're trying to get the population down because less people is easier to control.
I understand that. I'm just glad they don't go out and do it like, any other country would and just start shooting people.
Yeah.
Just be happy for what you get, guys. No hints or anything to our government. If you are listening, please don't go out shooting people.
No
That's not nice.
Not
I
cool, man.
I wouldn't think you would do that. The government and your fucking Mexicans, please duck down.
If you guys don't hear from us again, yeah, we're not suicidal.
I promise you. I don't know. I can't say that. Anyway, back to the conversation at hand. So you think gay public's things to show you that?
I think it's to feminize men, to depopulize the population, and also to destroy what's called the traditional family structure. They call it the nuclear family, which is, your basic mom, dad. We talk about this, the mom, dad, brothers, sisters, how we grew up.
I have a question. What do you call these people that, don't matter what they fuck as long as they're getting off? What do you call those people? Like, whether it's male, female, I guess, goat, bird, dog, whatever people are into.
I don't know. Honestly, I have to Google it because I don't know.
I'm just wondering, you know what I mean? I would say it would be bisexual. It wouldn't matter who you're getting off, but some people like fucking animals, and I'm not. I'm just saying,
Reality, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, that is. That's
anyways.
No bueno subject.
Yeah.
But no, you know what I mean? Like, they got all these TV shows and shit now.
And everybody has a gay couple.
They're pushing it into everything, like Marvel movies, cartoons we watch.
Who the fuck is gay in Marvel?
Off the top of my head,
I'm sorry, dude.
I
I get Wade Wilson. He's kind of, he's weird, but he's just a weird guy. Ryan Reynolds by himself is just a weird guy. Great actor, weird guy. That's how he is in real life. I mean, that dry humor, it's funny, but it's like, Jesus Christ, dude, really.
Yeah. No, but you know what I mean? It's just they push that so hard.
I can see it. Like, kind of like interracial couples too. I feel like. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not against it.
Yeah,
you love who you love, whatever it is. I don't care what you guys love. But I don't feel like I feel like if you fall in love, you fall in love. But I feel like it's been pushed on us by TV and you know what I mean.
Yeah, social media.
I don't know, man. Government runs everything, man. They think everybody thinks they don't, but they do. They control your mind without you thinking they do. Guys start using aluminum hats to get some tin foil and make a cone. I'm just fucking with you guys.
Then you can eat the Hershey kiss inside when you get hungry.
So they can't read your mind, man. Or go out and find you a Juggernaut helmet. There you go, bros. Some nerd shit for you. I'm just
get your Magneto. Yeah, that or a Magneto helmet.
Yeah, there you go. Magneto helmet, so it ain't fucking huge.
Yeah, I go, unless you got like a big head, then go Juggernaut.
Hey, you know what? Some of us have big heads. I
know you need a Juggernaut helmet, and it's okay.
Well, now let's say I have a pencil head.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have a boulder head.
I'm just playing.
Oh, fuck. Conspiracy corner turned into joke corner.
My bad, bro. My bad.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to turn shit into joke. Yeah, we all have some laughs.
Right. We all need to laugh sometimes.
Oh, bro. It's all good, though. We're all friends.
Chilling.
Anybody that's listening to us, thank you so much. Spread the word.
Absolutely.
Give us some other things to talk about, if you would, please. We came up with a couple things different, in the conspiracy corner, except for this kind of went kind of south. My bad.
Yeah, life advice.
Life advice.
Like I said on the YouTube page, we'd love to do blazing discoveries. If you have a talent or something like that you'd like to share with the world, or you like to write poetry, whatever you're an artist, whatever, share. We'll happily be your platform to, you can share your work or whatever your talent, whatever it be.
All right.
Get a hold of us. Let us know.
We can take blazing discussion to reactions. Blazing reactions.
Right.
We'll start watching shit and reacting to it on YouTube. If you want to see that shit, and like some of our comedy,
send a video to our Facebook page or to the YouTube page.
Yeah, I'll leave a comment, something saying you want to see us on camera. If you put so much on there, I'll get on. And I'm usually not a camera kind of guy, kind of camera shy, believe it or not. I'm surprised I'm doing this.
Yeah, this is a big step.
Big step in my life.
Next is getting them on camera.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Unless y'all like this, put some comments on there. Tell me you want to see me on there live.
Tell them.
Face with a voice, you know what I mean? Maybe we pop some videos up and react to them, make some goofy comedy about them. Let us know.
Yeah. We're always striving for ideas. Always make this podcast a little better.
Right? See if we can get big. Take the blazing to blazing worlds. I was playing.
Right. Blazing discussions worldwide.
Just saying, bro. Don't throw some shit in.
Yeah. Hit them boats and hoes.
How about some raging hour? No. She getting angry. Raging hour. Internet. How do you feel about internet right now, Jessica? How you feel?
Bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit.
All right, everybody, grab your blood pressure medication and what have you, and get fucking ready. Hold on.
Right on, mine. Now, come on, let's see what else you got. How much more about the internet do you not like right now?
I don't know if it's fucking internet or this phone or what the fuck it is, but it's pissing me the fuck off.
Yep, right. Jessica, I'm the phone.
Tip of the iceberg.
Oh man, y'all just don't know. Shit, ticking time bomb, as I was told. I don't know. I think she's more of like a little firecracker, just pops around every now and then. Yeah. I get hit sometimes, so to go fuck myself. Wonderful wife and husband humor between us two. I don't take it as serious as much. She takes me more serious than I take her, trust me.
Yeah.
After 18 years being married to an asshole, you think she learned how to take an asshole, but no. The only sad thing is I taught my kids how to be assholes.
Nah.
Like I said, assholes, sometimes we get fucked over, because we're nice. Like we established earlier in our broadcasts, don't forget, there's 3 stages of people. There are pussies, there are assholes, and there are dicks. Pussies get fucked all the time. They're the soft people, the people that get used in this world. Don't be a pussy. Assholes are people that get fucked over sometimes. They're still nice, but then they can sometimes be, hard. You know what I mean? Sometimes they're a little runny, a little soft. And then when they have to throw a nugget in there and you're going to have to scream and heart. It happens. But it happens.
Or when you shit locks.
That's whatever. So, assholes. And then there's dicks. Those people are fucking just straight out fucking dicks. No filter. You just want to smack him sometimes, But he's half time right, so we have to agree with him, although you want to smack him still. I'm just saying. Shout out to Eric. Dick. Anyways. But in my case, you always want to be at least an asshole. I mean, asshole, halfway dick. You gotta... Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. You can't be a pussy, though. You want to be nice to people that are nice, but when you get fucked over, you gotta become the dick to them. You gotta be like, fuck you, I ain't turning over to you again. Got me once, ha ha ha. There ain't gonna be a second time.
Agreed.
But if that's going on, anything else you like to put out here, Adam?
I don't think so, man. Unless you got any movies you want to talk about.
I don't even know what movies are coming out anymore. Yeah. I know last time I seen there was let's talk about it. The movie coming out next year, February 27th, 2026, The Scream 7. Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, how could we not have? I'm so glad we talked about movies. So, if anyone has not seen it, the first trailer for Scream 7 had dropped, and it is fucking intense. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna lie.
If you are definitely a horror fan, if you're definitely a franchise fan of this franchise, you are wanting to see Scream 7.
Yeah. It's going to be intense. So, but actually, you know what? I've actually read articles that have said that both Matthew Lillard and I can't remember his name, but the dude who played
Roman Pierce
in the third one have joined.
I just don't see how, unless Roman Pierce is like a memory or
I could see him being a flashback
or something like that.
or maybe he shows up on like a recording, maybe a videotape.
Maybe I could see something like
But
that.
Matthew Lillard, Stu, I could see actually popping up, still being alive after the TV dropped on his.
I was about to say you can't come back to a bullet in the fucking head.
No, absolutely not.
Even if you were like in an Adam Sandler movie, I don't give a
Maybe
fuck.
you get like in the very first one when she first shot Billy, like in the shoulder or whatever. Yeah, he came back. You know, I could see that. But like after that, fucking bam, he got him right in the.
Right in the head.
She got good at doing that, didn't she?
Oh yeah,
Right in the fucking head.
she got.
Oh. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, Nikki. My favorite one was when she turns to Billy Loomis's mom, shoots her in the head, and she just looks back at Gail. It's like, just in case.
Right. But
And then Dewey shot Roman in the head.
yeah.
And then
I for sure he's gone. Well, I mean, let's say playoff,
and then
he lived somehow.
what you saying? A stunt double? I mean, he was Hollywood, so I'm running out.
No, I'm saying, okay, let's take for example, Kill Bill. They shot the bride point blank in the head, right? Remember?
Okay, yeah.
And she was in a coma for a long time and still lived.
But that's movie magic. I'm just
saying though. I mean, they could do the same kind of thing with him. Where it could be both Stu and, there's so many possibilities, but yes, it's coming out, what did you say, February?
27th.
Yeah, that sucked it so long away, but.
It builds up the anticipation.
It does.
I don't know if any more other movies are coming out, really. I haven't been paying attention.
But Scream, if you haven't seen it, watch that trailer for Scream 7.
And I'm still hearing good things about the Black Phone 2.
Yes.
I've not heard anything bad about it. TV series, guys, watch Welcome to Derry. I've seen clips about that show. It looks really interesting. Also, don't forget Dexter. Watch all Dexter. It goes from Dexter to Dexter New Blood to Dexter Original Sin to Dexter, I don't know the next one, Resurrection.
Yeah, Resurrection.
Yeah, so it's a good TV series. Also, The Rookie, take you out of the serial killer, scary shit. The Rookie is a comedy show, law enforcement comedy show, whatever you want to say. But it's pretty funny, so check that out. TV show, The Rookie. It's good.
Let's see. I'm trying to look up, see is it anything good.
What's in the theaters right now? You looking at the theater?
I'm just looking up Predator Badlands Remax, but I like the Predator movie.
I liked them all the way up to the last couple of ones, and then it's like, no. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger's, get to the chopper.
Yeah.
We'll never die, man. Or Danny Glover's, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah.
I don't even remember who was in the third one.
Ooh.
What's coming up?
So they're making a movie as Nicolas Cage, and it's going to be interesting. So especially for those who are kind of like religious. So it's called The Carpenter's Son, and it's where Nicolas Cage, I guess.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, but it's like a darker kind of.
He goes back to play like Jesus Christ.
Oh
my God. No way.
As a horror take, it's a horror take on the story of Jesus.
He is pulling a Mel Gibson on us. Why? Why? We already have one. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be mean, but yeah, that's not really good taste in my point of view. But you know, you do.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting though. It's like a it's like a dark, like they're doing like a horror story, I don't know, a horror movie, I guess, a horror take on it.
I don't want to see that. That's like watching a snuff film. You don't want to watch that shit. I mean, do you even read half the shit in the Bible they say they did to that man?
Yeah, oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm no offense, Jesus. You rocked that shit. You took it like a man. Took it like white ass could. I ain't even joking. But yeah, no, I don't want to watch a snuff film. If I want to watch a snuff film, I'll watch a snuff film. At least the bitch is getting fucked in a snuff film.
Right. True that.
Yeah. Well,
but yeah, all right. Well, we started this podcast out with a bong rip. I think it's only right that we end it with a bong rip, right?
why not?
Oh yeah, definitely. But because I got no more movies or anything I want to talk about.
Yeah, you know, enjoy life, guys. I mean,
yeah, because
I would like to actually touch on something before we leave real fast.
Cool.
I understand October was Male's Mental Health Awareness Month. Mental health should be acknowledged by everybody. You should never. Once again, it goes back to one of those life with Mike's treating people the way you want to be treated, man. If you don't want to be treated like shit, don't treat others like shit. Just plain and simple. Your day could be bad, but that dude that you just fucking talk shit to, day could be worse. You don't know that, so don't treat people like shit.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
I was about to say, you never know what someone else is going through. You know what I mean? And your little act of kindness could, really
change somebody's life.
Yeah, it could change their whole day. You know what I mean? They could be in a shitty mood, but your act of kindness could,
strike it, man.
Yeah, it could turn the corner for them, where they're like, all right, it's not gonna be so bad,
And also, honestly, male mental health is worse. Believe it or not, I don't mean to push that subject, and I don't want to get a whole bunch of back and forth. But the world's population of suicides will back me up on my science there. So, back to the conversation. Check on your brothers, check on your fathers, check on your male friends, check on check on everybody. But if you have somebody that you maybe think is going through a hard time, or just check up on them, man. You don't have to call them just out of the blue. Just write them a message. Say something to them every day. Be like, hey, man, I check on the only two people I really talk to in this world every day, besides my wife and my kid. But those people I check on every day. I at least message my son, talk to my daughter, talk to my other son, talk to my Adam, talk to Eric, talk to my wife, of course, every day, although she ignores me 90% of the time. But yeah, just mental health is nothing to play with, guys. Because honestly, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a survivor of suicide attempts myself, so. And it's rough, man. Just try to be friendly, guys. Anyways, let's hit that bong and
we'll end her out.
Yeah, we're running a little long.
A little bit, but after
cutting,
you
better not edit your shit out, man. Anyways, back to the conversation. I'll be listening. You better.
All right, like I said, we started it with a bong rip. We'll end it with a bong rip. Only right.
We want to thank all the listeners. Thank you, the followers. Bring out more. You leave comments. We'd like to thank Dubby once again. Thank you, Dubby. Drink Dubby. No crash, all energy.
That's right. Thanks. Yeah, like Mike said, thanks to our listeners. Check out Mega Metal Mike on Twitch. Check out Wolfie the Zoo. And speaking of Wolfie, my guys, he's branching out. He's got his own little comic strip going. He's been trying to get it going in local paper, and it hasn't had any success. So he started a Facebook group called the Daily Must. Check it out on Facebook. I'll put the link to it in the description. So check that out. Like it, follow it. He got some great artwork. But thank you guys for all your support, continued support. We appreciate it. And as always, this is Adam.
This is Mike.
And our silent intern, Jessica.
Yeah.
Have a good one, guys. Keep the discussions blazing.
Blaze on, guys. Blaze on.